can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the goose, stack with me, don't come loose.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The NFL's second leading rusher in 2022. Here's Derrick Henry.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Off the option, here's Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. And the Colts are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now they'll look to Willis to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Sam Hubbard able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, Dom Maggio out to punt. Deontay Hardy back deep. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it'll be Titan football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Tyquan Thornton, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense.
They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here just past the 25. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Second down, here's Willis. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33. 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Dom Maggio sent on now to punt it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Willis looks to pass it here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Henry will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Henry again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now they'll change things up. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Derrick Henry with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Rosas good with the extra point. We are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey already? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He sets to fire deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. In motion left, that's Thornton. Throwing again, it's Burrow. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Tyler Conklin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Now Ryland for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Willis looking to throw on 1st down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he powers his way up past the 30. The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw it. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega right side. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now Willis to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he gets it down to the 32. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. 3rd down, it's Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Colts are an extra point from tying this ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Play action. It's Burrow. Open man here is Conklin. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Titans. Tyler Conklin, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Second down throw coming by Willis. Open man downfield is Johnson. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now Willis to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, Willis. And this is going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Here we go. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Knight on the handoff. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. His third rushing touchdown on the year and fourth overall. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And the lead now up to 14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Sam Hubbard able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Second down, Willis looks to throw here. A check down here for Henry. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot him at the 49. And quickly, they get to the line. 1st and 10, it's Willis. And he's going to go down. Near midfield at the 49. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This one the product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Willis will look to throw it. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. 4th down, Willis. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works. And the deep man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for Player of the Week honors, isn't he, partner?
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
3rd and long. They'll look to throw.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On now is the Titans punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And taken right on the 30.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd down. Here's Willis. That's caught. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. And quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the return will stop right around the 25. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Henry again on 2nd down.
Into the end zone, a touchdown, Indianapolis. Derrick Henry, a 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the fourth.
It's looking good by Rosas. And they're winning 7 now, 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Burrow on play action. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Getting home that time to Marvin Overshow.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
On 2nd down, it's Knight. Now he's loose at the 40.
And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. Here we go. Now the third-year man. Here's Kenneth Gainwell. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A run with Knight. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 25-yard line. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
He did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. They'll run forward with Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action with Willis. This pass out right to Arcega-Whiteside. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. A handoff, running left, Henry. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
That was well coached and even better executed, because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
On third down, it's Willis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Levante David. And they'll take over inside the 45 and the 44-yard line. The slot man in motion right. Now Burrow on first down. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tyler Conklin, 44 yards. And the Titans are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. And time to see what this offense has left in the tank. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second.
Willis to throw on second.
At the 17-yard line.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
The time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Willis to throw.
This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line.
Here's Willis.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Here's first down. Now Willis.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
The ball on the 16 for 2nd and 10. Throwing, Willis.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
They were just trying to give their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped, surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's going to have to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Burrow from his own end zone. Olave holds it in.
Ooh, with a juke.
And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Here we go. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
This is Knight.
And he's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a penalty flag is going to come out on top of it. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
He's still on his feet.
Touchdown, Titans.
CeeDee Lamb, 94 yards. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Come on, set. Ready.
A first down carry for Henry. Nifty move, and he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Titans, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.